Y'all come on in, man. How many of y'all done remembered that we was going live today? Think cats, some of you? Okay. Cat, thanks for the super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker. We're gonna see who all coming in today, man. Do me a favor, like it up, share it, or just drop them purple hearts if my audio is good. Okay? Drop them purple hearts if my audio is good. I don't know how many people in here. I don't know if y'all in here or not. Wait to see who all come in. Okay. Stephanie, welcome to the live. Elizabeth Foster, welcome to the live. Stephen Smith, welcome to the live. Okay. Y'all do me a favor, like it up, share it, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. It's the energy right now where the chosen ones most definitely need to be trying to take up for themselves, speaking up for what's going on in their lives, man. Because unbeknownst to you, when you start to do those things, the universe begins to conspire on the behalf of you. The universe begins to work alongside you. And the problem with the collective is, in my opinion, is that the majority of you are allowing yourselves to be ran over. You're not speaking up for yourselves. Okay? You're not telling your spiritual team what it is that you want. Believe me when I say your spiritual team ain't around you for no reason. They here with you for a reason. They called you to be doing what it is that you're doing for a reason, or you've been put in this position because guess what? You're the strongest collective. You the strongest one. It could have been anybody in your family that could have been chosen to break generational curses, to bring generational wealth to the family, to be whatever it is that you've been called to be, right? But it was you because your spiritual team knew way before you even got here that you were the strongest. You were the one that were most capable of doing the mission, completing the mission. They knew that you would be the one that was going to fall 1,000 times, yet you was going to get back up. They already knew that. Don't ever get it twisted. They knew exactly who you were. They knew who you were before you even came along. Okay? Yeah. I'm tell y'all, man, the feds is watching somebody, man. They could be watching you. They could be watching these people, but somebody is being watched by the feds. Okay? Believe me when I say it. Believe me when I say it, y'all. And I got a little tired last night, man, because I had a lot going on yesterday before I even got into my day. So I decided that, man, you know what? I'm going to take the day off, man. Go ahead and take me a nap. We'll start out fresh in the rising. And that's what we're here to do today. We're here to start out fresh, y'all. Okay? We're here to start out fresh. And so with that being said, y'all, do me a favor. If this is your first time, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell, and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we go live or post and upload to this platform, okay? If you are someone that's interested in a reading based on the information that I'm giving you right now, go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me, amongst other things. It's important for y'all to know that this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything that I say, it may or may not resonate with you. And if it does not apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? Go and book a personal reading. Therefore, you can look into your specific situation and you can see what it is that you have going on with your specific situation. Everything ain't meant for everybody, okay? Everything is not meant for everybody. That's why it's important for people to go get those individual readings to look into their lives. I got so many people that email me and say, I'm afraid to get a reading because they're going to know that I got a reading. I want you to stop and really pay attention to what it is that you're saying. You're afraid that they're going to know that you got a reading. What does it matter? Anything that you're going to find out during the reading is only going to be clarification for you. You're going to find out what it is that you need to know that's going on with them in their lives, the attacks that they plan on having on you, so on and so forth. Who cares about what it is that they know? You need to know what's going on because they know already. They know what it is that they're plotting to do. They know the plans that they have when it comes to coming up against you. They know each and every step that they're going to take because they're watching you and they the ones that's planning it, all right? So go over and book a personal reading, all right? And with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into the energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? And from now on, y'all, you can expect me to go live at least once a day. I'm going to try to go live at least once a day. Once a day. And it's going to be anywhere between the hours of, I want to say, maybe 2 and 10 o'clock. That's for those of you who are not Eastern time, that's going to be Eastern time. So you could be looking forward to that. Right? I got 93 people. When y'all do me a favor, hit that like button up, man. Hit that like button up. What do we need to know about today's energy, Spirit? Somebody named Mike Cole was involved with this, or your name could be Mike. Somebody named Mike is involved with this. Woo! Spirit is on fire all the way through the door, calling names out and everything. God damn. Come on now, Spirit. Somebody say talk your talk in the comment section. Somebody say talk your talk in the comment section. Somebody named Mike is involved with this. Well, your name could be Mike. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, it's a house divided between these people right now. Spirit is telling me that whoever this person is, they could be arguing and fighting with somebody. Okay? Whoever this group of people is, they could be arguing and fighting with somebody. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying that these people want to block all of your gifts. Somebody wants to block all of your gifts. All of your opportunities. They want to stop you from having any new beginnings when it comes to opportunities, any gifts, okay? And this is because whoever you are, your truth. This is why I tell y'all, speak that truth, man. Your truth is helping to solve a crime. Your truth is helping to solve a crime. Spirit is saying the feds is watching you. And if they watching you, they watching everything that's going on around you. And the truth that you're speaking is helping to solve a crime. And whatever it is that you lost pertaining to this situation is going to come back to you tenfold. Somebody say tenfold in the comment section. If you lost anything, it's coming back to you tenfold. Yeah. If you lost anything, it's coming back to you tenfold. Yeah, Spirit is saying their karma is heavy right now too. Yeah, Spirit is saying you're being left out of a family discussion. Whoever you are, you're being left out of a family discussion, and Spirit is saying that this is a house divided. They arguing and they fighting right now because you're being left out of a family discussion. Whatever's going on behind the back side, bro, it's a house divided right now. And this is because their karma is heavy right now for trying to block all of your opportunities. Their karma is heavy right now for trying to come in and block all the collective's opportunity. Who told them that they could do that? Yeah. Not to mention they're under investigation. And your truth is helping to solve a crime. Let me clear that up for y'all. These some old cards. Yeah, these people are under investigation right now. Believe me when I say that. Say men lie, women lie, spirit don't lie. They under investigation right now, and your truth is helping to solve a crime. Okay? Pertaining to whatever this discussion is that you're being left out of. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, somebody could even be planning on kidnapping you or something like that. Somebody could even be planning on kidnapping you. Yeah, this somebody, man, who is trying to cause you some type of like setbacks or delays, or they could be trying to do this because they're having some type of like setbacks or delays is happening in their lives right now. Yeah, these people are trying to attack your sixth house. Somebody named Mike, your name could be Mike, or this person named Mike is trying to attack your sixth house. Your health, your wellness, your work, your daily work routines, or your daily routines in general, man. And it's because it's a conversation that's going on behind the scenes that you're being left out of. Yeah, spirit is saying whoever this person is, they're a spiritual bully. They're a spiritual bully, man. This person is trying to spiritually bully you, and their karma is heavy right now. Okay, they're arguing and fighting. They're trying to attack your ninth house. Somebody don't want you traveling. Somebody don't want you getting a higher education when it pertains to something. Yeah, and your ancestors is taking out the trash, man. Somebody say thank you, ancestors. Because whoever you are, your ancestors is taking out the trash right now. They ain't playing. Yeah. Your ancestors is taking out the trash right now. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button up, man. Hit the like button up, share it if you can. And drop them purple hearts, man. Yeah, because I'm finna most definitely wake you up today to what's going on. Yeah, Spirit is saying watch your homies too. Watch your homies too, because they working with these people to spiritually bully you. They working with these people to spiritually bully you. They could be trying to attack your finances, your possessions, your values, and spirit is saying whatever it is that you lost, you're going to get it back tenfold. These people could also be trying to work with these people to try to kidnap you in some way, form, or fashion. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, you was left in the wheel. Whoever you are, you were left in a wheel. This is the discussion that you're being left out of. I love the way spirit come through. Because whoever I'm talking to, you're being left out of a will. It's a family divided. I mean, this is a discussion that you're being left out of is pertaining to a will that you could have been left into. And they trying to spiritually bully you for this. And somebody wants to come in and confess everything to you because their karma is heavy right now. Somebody most definitely wants to come in and confess things to you because their karma is heavy right now. Yeah. Your father could be involved with this as well. And whoever you are, your father is a warlock. Suck it up. Suck it up. If you don't know your father's a warlock right now, man, I don't know what you've been doing. Somebody should know that their father's a warlock. I do believe your father is under investigation. This family is under investigation. And whatever it is that you're talking pertaining to this situation is helping to solve a crime when it pertains to this investigation. Yeah, they're trying to block all your opportunities, man. This is weak shit, man. This is over with. Somebody say enough is enough in the comment section. Somebody say enough is enough. Yeah, you are a spiritual warrior, is what spirit is saying, and they're trying to bully you. They're trying to kidnap you, and whatever it is you lost is coming back to you tenfold. Somebody say tenfold in that comment section, man. I can't make it up. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button up, man. Whatever you lost is coming back tenfold, man. And it's something about a son that's being involved with this. Whoever this person is, goes by the name of Mike. Your name could go by the name of Mike. They could be connected to a demonic town. Or they could be working with a demonic town that's helping to attack your health, your wellness, and your work routine. Or you could be Mike. Just take it as it resonates. Yeah. It's a bishop that's involved with this. The spiritually bullying you could be like a head of a Catholic cult or something like that. Trying to affect your travel, your higher education. This person is under investigation as well. Their karma is heavy. This person could potentially want to come in and tell you everything, though I doubt it. Though I doubt it. Somebody could be the head of a Catholic cult, y'all. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. And I feel like these people are trying, whoever this father is or somebody, these people could be trying to give you some type of like cursed item. It's a cursed item that they're trying to give you that could be potentially gifted. Your neighbors are involved with this as well, is what spirit is saying. Yeah, whoever this person is, that's the head of this little cult right here. This person is a spiritual bully. They could be working with somebody by the name of Mike, or they could be working against somebody by the name of Mike. Yeah, your neighbors are involved with this. They could be connected to a father of yours that's trying to like come up against you. Yeah. It could be a group of people inside of this demonic community that could have adapted some type of like heavy drug habits to deal with the karma that they're facing right now because of the truth that you're speaking. It could be some of your friends that's also taking on heavy drug habits due to the karma that they're facing because of the truth that you're speaking. All eyes on you right now in this demonic town, y'all. Whoever you are, all eyes are on you right now inside of this demonic town. Because they karma is heavy right now. Your guys are walking you through this, whoever you are. You have guys that are walking you through this. Okay? Any negative energy being sent toward me, I command it goes back to the sender tenfold with pinpoint accuracy. Okay? Because somebody is most definitely trying to cipher right now inside of this live, y'all. They're trying to cipher. I call my power back to me from every person, place, or entity, from every portal, space, time, and dimension, from every connection, possessions, portals, and look. You see how y'all see how that's spiritual warfare. I call my power back to me from every portal, place, from every person, place, and or identity, from every person, place, time, and dimension, from every portal, dimension, and place. Look, somebody is fucking with my shit. I call my power back. I say. You can't have it. Yeah. Your landlord is connected to this as well. This landlord is under investigation as well. For some of y'all, yeah, Spirit is saying these are all broke bums, man. All of these people are broke bums that's under investigation, and your spiritual team is taking out the trash. Even these homies that you could be connected to, these friends as well. Okay? Even these friends. Yeah, Spirit is saying that it's time for you to move to a new location as well. Because whoever I'm talking to, you're connected to some type of like demonic town that's watching you everywhere you go. Okay? And they regret ever fucking with you. Whoever these people were, they were trying to cast some type of like illusions over you, trying to give you cursed objects connected to whoever this father is of yours. That's a warlock that was working, father and uncle that could have been working with some type of like demonic cult. Yeah, Spirit is saying whoever you are a light worker. If you a light worker, drop it in the comment section and say I'm a light worker. Okay? A spiritual warrior. Okay? And whatever you lost is coming back tenfold. Yeah. I feel like whatever demonic town that you're in could be trying to like unalive you for lack of better words, okay? And I do believe that it's a father of yours that could be under investigation pertaining to some type of like red rum. Yeah, whoever these people are, they paid a voodoo practitioner to attack you. Your guys are walking you through this. They're under investigation for this as well, y'all. Yeah, they're using your kids against you as well. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That comes out in every reading that I do. Your kids are being used against you. Don't think that your kids won't be used against you. That's the worst mistake that anybody can make, to think that their kids will not be used against them, y'all. Your kids ain't even got to know that they're being used against you. They could just be being used against you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they could have. Somebody hit somebody with some type of like dirty medicine. Or your neighbors could be, if you have like, I'm gonna use this as a prime example. Let's just say you have things that you leave open in your house, milk, water, so on and so forth. For those of you who like to get jugs of water, your neighbors could be coming in and putting like some form of like medication inside of those things to unalive you. Okay? They could also be using your kids to do the same thing. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, Spirit is saying these people cannot compete where they can't compare. They're arguing and fighting for trying to spiritually bully you. And they could be arguing and fighting pertaining to some type of like work that they paid this voodoo practitioner for as well. Okay? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, you're divinely guided and divinely protected. This is why Spirit is saying these people cannot compete where they can't compare. Somebody drop angel number 444 in the comment section. You could be seeing angel number 444, or you're going to start to see that number as a validation that this message is for you. Yeah, you have some type of like positive changes coming in too, and you're being spiritually guided by this ancestral team. Okay? And I know I got somebody that's trying to pull from me right now because I'm starting to heat up a little bit. Yeah, and this is going to come in the form of like some type of abundance. Finances, possessions, values. This positive change that you have coming in is going to come in pertaining to your second house. Finances, possessions, and values. Believe me when I say, bro, these people were working with dark ancestors, bro, to try to attack this. They had your kids working against you and everything. They did not want you. They were already trying. So if your finances right now is going to shit, believe me when I say your spiritual team is about to bring in a blessing when it pertains to this. Yeah. They could have, I feel like somebody was unalive in the hospital. Or they could be trying to have a hospital unalive you. Yeah, whoever this is living in your home. Somebody is living in a home that belongs to you, man. So they started to attack you, and they in deep regret for doing this because you have spiritual guidance. Whoever this person is, they could most definitely want to come in and confess something to you because their karma is heavy right now. Okay? This is the same people that had this demonic town to attack you. Okay? Yeah, what else do we need to know? Whoever you are, you're a spiritual warrior. If you're a spiritual warrior, drop it in the comment section. Yeah. It's a stepmother that's in the hospital right now. I don't know if they're trying to have this stepmother unalive in the hospital, or the stepmother could have had somebody unalive, or they're under investigation pertaining to something that was done in the hospital. Okay? Yeah. These people are putting your photos on altars as well, chanting over your name, attacking your seventh house. Whoever the stepmother energy was, they was attacking your seventh house, your partnerships, relationships. That's intimate, non-intimate. Majority of the times when you do find yourself under attack, it's because they want to separate you from any relationship that you have, to isolate you. That's a part of the 48 laws of power. We're going to be teaching that in the, my online classes, y'all. So you might want to get over there. Don't miss out on that. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit is saying this is the big payback for somebody who's holding on to some type of like possessions, finances, and values that belong to you, and somebody that's living in the house that belongs to you. This is the big payback. Okay? It's the big payback. Somebody say it's the big payback in the comment section, man. It's the big payback. If you just not coming in, do me a favor, hit that like button up. This is the big payback. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is most definitely trying to slow you down, man. This could be somebody that's holding on to something that could have happened in your past in some way, form, or fashion. Somebody could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Yeah, they're trying to put you in this energy of like giving up. But you're divinely guided, divinely protected. And like I said, whoever this is, they're doing this by way of trying to attack your sixth house, your health, your wellness, daily routines. Okay? Yeah. And whoever this is, they're also suffering the consequences of it. Because this is somebody who's putting you on altars. I believe this is a stepmother of yours. For some of y'all, this is a stepmother that was putting you on altars, trying to put you in this energy of giving up, trying to deplete you of your energy in order to slow you down. And they're suffering the consequences of it. This person is being humble right now. Yeah, they were working with a community to get this done with the Three of Cups coming out. Okay? They were working with a community to get this done. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit that like button up. Yeah, they're in deep regret for coming up against you, using your kids to work against you, because not only are you an earth angel, it's balance being brought back to this situation. Not only are you an earth angel, but it's balance being brought back to this situation. And this person is being humbled right now. Yeah. This is somebody that's greedy, okay, and living in a home that belongs to you. Somebody who's very materialistic. Yeah. This is somebody, man, who was trying to put you through some type of like bondage. I feel like they were trying to bind your finances, possessions, values as well, by way of putting you on the altar. Man, when I tell y'all, man, they suffering right now, they're suffering. They're being humbled right now. Because whoever you are, you're divinely guided, divinely protected. These people are being humbled right now. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This person was doing moon magic, whatever group that they were with, to cast illusions over you, and that moon magic backfired. And now whatever it is that they was doing in secrecy is now coming to the light with this community. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're still resisting the change, despite the fact that the scales is being balanced out. Still trying to cause you delays. And I'm telling you, whoever this is, they're afraid right now that they're going to be the sacrifice. They know that they up next. Constantly trying to attack your seventh house. Partnerships. Intimate and non-intimate. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. This person is in deep regret now, though. I can guarantee you, y'all, they in deep regret. They in deep regret for being greedy, for trying to slow you down, for holding on to something that could have happened in the past as well. Yeah. Putting you on altar. Spirit is saying this is most definitely somebody from your childhood that's trying to slow you down, that's refusing to move on, and suffering the consequences because of it. They trying to cause you an ending. Yeah, this stepmother was trying to control you in order to she was trying to control your growth, okay? Whoever this is resonating with, it's a heavy stepmother energy that's trying to control your growth and working with a community to do this. Okay? And they're trying to control your growth. If you're somebody that's doing something on the platform where you speaking up about this shit, or you just have a platform that you're speaking up about it, somebody is trying to stop that platform from growing, because if it grows, the more people that's going to see it. The more it grows, the more people that's going to see it, okay? And they don't want you to grow. So they're trying to control it in order to control the situation. Yeah, they were strategizing on how it is. The reason they were doing this is to steal something from you. Attacking your partnerships, intimate, non-intimate, in order to steal something from you. Okay, now this person is being humbled. And they're afraid that they could be the offering. Talking about y'all constantly putting you on the altar. This person is constantly putting you on the altar, doing magic, y'all. And I do believe whoever this is, they could want to come in and ask for some type of like forgiveness pertaining to this as well. But this person did not want you to have any emotional fulfillment. Okay? They didn't want you to have any emotional fulfillment. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this person could be sick. I feel like this person is on their deathbed right now. Okay? And they're trying to recover from something. Whoever this stepmother is, they're sick. They could potentially be on their deathbed, could be in a hospital or something like that. And they're trying to recover from a situation. And I'm telling y'all, they could be dealing, one of their daughters could stutter. One of their daughters could stutter. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Y'all seen me stuttering? Whoever this person is that's trying to interfere with my live or interfere with the message that I'm giving out they could have a stuttering issue. Okay? But yeah, this person is on their deathbed, y'all. I cannot make it up. And they could be reaching out for help to figure out how it is that they can overcome this. This is the consequences that they're suffering pertaining to some type of like moon magic that they was doing. Pertaining to them constantly putting you on altar, so on and so forth. This is their karma. Okay? And they're reaching out for help. This is their karma for reaching out to help for this community to try to offer you up. This person could very well be the offering now. I can't make it up, for being sneaky, being conniving behind the scenes. This is their karma. Can't nobody come in and help them from this. Yeah. For manipulating or working with a dark magician to manipulate your relationships. Business relationships, personal relationships, intimate relationships, relationships with your children and things like that, and refusing to move on from it. This is why they're being humbled. Constantly doing magic, constantly putting you on altars, not wanting to give up. Look, this stepmother is a headache, yeah. Trying to like control your forward movement when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing to progress. To gain progression in your life, right? This is what's going on. If you just now coming in, do me a big one. Hit that like button up. If I'm saying anything that resonates with you, hype me up, y'all. Yeah, and there's something about a sister that could have did some type of like crossroads working. They could have traveled to do some type of like crossroads working in order to steal from you or to attack your relationships in life as well, like your partnerships. Balance is being brought back to this situation. Okay? So it's a sister energy of yours that could have tried to attack your second house. Finances, possessions, values. They also were working with a community, reaching out to this community for help. And they were doing it rapidly, okay? And this is because somebody is living in the house that belongs to you. Somebody is or was living in the house that belongs to you. So they decided to attack you excessively with the Eight of Wands coming out. Somebody could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is pertaining to something that's going on in court. Spirit is saying that this is the big payback. They cannot compete where they can't compare. This is the big payback. They said it's two individuals that sold their souls to the devil, y'all. They sold their souls to the devil. Now they're trying to avoid some type of like conflict pertaining to some type of moon magic that they did. They could have backfired. What else do we need to know, his spirit? This was going on. Yeah. This mother whoever this stepmother is, she's being forced to walk away from this situation. Do I believe that she's going to walk away? Hell no. I don't believe this person has that. They don't have the kahunas to walk away. Like, they don't stand in the upright that much to try to walk away from this situation. Okay? But they were most definitely doing, as well as like a daughter energy as well, But they were most definitely doing a lot of spell work to get you to walk away from it. Yeah, this person is going through an emotional storm right now. Spirit is saying that this is the big payback. And they're trying to avoid some type of like confrontation pertaining to something that's going on within this courtroom, y'all. This is all about money. Don't ever think that nobody is going to spend their time attacking you for years and ain't no money involved. Who going to get up and put all of their good energy into constantly attacking somebody and they do not gain nothing from it? Okay, and it got to be a lot of money involved. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this stepmother, it's a stepmother of yours that could potentially be living in a home of yours. Or it's something about a home, whether they filled out some type of like, or they forged some type of like documents or something like that. They did something pertaining to the courtroom, okay? Inside of this home, specifically like, okay, so Spirit is saying it's most definitely a sister of yours that could be living in a home of yours that belongs to you. A sister that could be living in a home of yours. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Or just a sibling on your mother's side. If it ain't a sister, it's a sibling on your mother's side that could be living in a home that belongs to you. But I'm getting more so like a sister. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. And they working with an auntie, a jealous auntie, to continuously send some type of like energy towards you. Or they could be traveling to an auntie of theirs to send some type of like energy towards you. This mother energy, this stepmother energy, this grandmother, whoever this is, they could have been traveling to their sister, or this daughter energy could have been traveling to their sister in order to get some type of like spiritual work done on you. Okay? To get you to walk away from it. What else? And that's a validation. Spirit is validating that. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? Okay, they were traveling to an auntie to get spiritual work done on you. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, somebody wanted you in this energy of being isolated, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, okay? While they attacked your second house, your finances, your possessions, your values rapidly to manipulate this situation. And whoever this is, they're refusing to move on from trying to cause you some type of ending, okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, they're working with siblings as well. Or this could be a sibling of yours that's trying to give you up. And they're working with a magician to do magic in order to manipulate this situation, okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody could be a Pisces that's involved with this, or you could be a Pisces. Spirit is saying all eyes are on you right now. It's time to move to a new location because somebody paid a voodoo practitioner to come up against you. But Spirit is saying whoever this is, they can't compete where they can't compare, and they're suffering the consequences of their actions for that. They're being humble right now. Somebody could most definitely be on their deathbed. I can't make it up. And this is because whatever moon magic they did to confuse you pertaining to this situation has backfired on them. They're working with a community right now that they've reached out to figure out how it is that they can do some type of like crossroads working to cause you some type of like inner conflict. Yeah. And this is because they're trying to overcome a legal issue that they have going on that balance is being brought back to. And these people could most definitely be using whoever this magician is to send some type of like energy toward the court as well. Okay. Yeah. This person could have also tried to put you in this energy of being sick, causing you some type of like disease. I do feel like you overcame this. Yeah. Constantly doing magic on you because they know that they living in a home that belongs to you. And Spirit is saying that these people cannot compete where they cannot compare. They cannot compete where they cannot compare. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here? Yeah. Traveling to get magic done on you to cause you some type of like great loss. And now this person is afraid that they're going to be the sacrifice for being sneaky. Yeah, for being sneaky. Whoever this stepmother is, bro, I can guarantee you this stepmother, this mother energy, this grandma, whoever this person is that's associated to you in any way, form, or fashion, they were traveling to reach out for help, to not only get spell work done on you in order to steal something, but to get spell work done on the court system as well. And they're being humbled. They're suffering the consequences of it. Okay? They're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this situation. They were also doing mirror magic on you. Also doing mirror magic on you, y'all. I cannot make it up to try to put you to rest, to try to cause you some type of like sickness. I feel like that backfired on them. Okay? And this is all because somebody signed some type of like documents, y'all. I cannot make it up. This is somebody who could have either used a fake ID or something to copycat you, and they fucked up, for lack of better words. Okay? They fucked up, for lack of better words. They were working with this coven to do magic on you. I can't make this up. This person was doing mirror magic that backfired on them. Now they ass afraid that they're going to be the offering. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can disconnect you from whatever safety you have or whatever like protection you have. I cannot make it. I feel like whoever this is, they don't have any protection. They don't have any protection, but they most definitely use some type of like, they copycatted you in some way, form, or fashion. Like, could have impersonated you, used the ID, which one of these siblings. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, what did I tell y'all? When this backfired on them too, they paid a voodoo practitioner to try to come for you. Somebody could have even used the idea of yours like a picture to try to attack you, and it backfired on them. Okay? Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this. Yeah, constantly sending magic towards your crown. You could be having headaches and shit like that. This is because they know that they were trying to steal whatever this was that was going on. And now, when I say constantly, somebody was doing this every chance that they can get. Every chance that they could get rapidly. Rapidly, okay? Yeah, it could be a main male that's involved with this, or somebody that's not directly connected to this situation that they could have been running to, that could have been doing some type of like spell work or working with some type of like, yeah, this could have been a magician, or they could have been working with a magician to do this, because somebody is living in a house that belongs to you that they ain't supposed to be living in. They forged documents, and now they trying to knock you off because they know they ain't supposed to be there. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button up. And if you can't, hype me up, especially if I'm saying something that resonates with you. Spirit is saying whoever this mother is, this auntie energy or this sister energy of hers is, or this sister that could be your sister. This is somebody who's very cold-hearted, incompassionate. Even if they come off as being sweethearted, they're very cold-hearted, incompassionate, okay? And they're going to be found guilty of whatever it is that they did. Okay, constantly sending you energy. This is somebody who was constantly sending you energy. Yeah, I'm talking about trying to hurt you by way of crossroads working, manipulating others, reaching out to others and manipulating them to try to hurt you, to like literally cause you harm pertaining to whatever this is going on in the courtroom, and it backfired. It backfired. And I do believe that they did some type of like mirror magic on you as well that backfired. Yeah, they're trying to figure that somebody wants to come in and well, if they don't come in, they're going to try to emotionally manipulate you by way of energy to try to get you to walk away from this situation. Man, I feel like that's the stupid, like, that's why, you know, like, whoever this is, man, you was never meant to be leading this. You should have never been doing this because you don't have the thought process to even do this. You don't have the thought process to do this. Here it is, the collective has been under attack. You don't think that they can recognize when the attack is being had on them? You don't think that? And you and your smart, dumbass man would think that it's okay for somebody to come in and continuously attack you, or just attack them in a way that they could be emotionally manipulated. It don't even make sense. It does not make sense. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here, man? Yeah, this stepmother, bro, was most definitely like trying to emotionally manipulate your spiritual team and trying to keep you in this energy of having like some type. They wanted you to be in poverty, but you're not in that energy. They wanted you to like struggle, but you're not in that energy. And they most definitely did some type of crossroads working to disconnect you from your spirit guides. I feel like that was the worst mistake that this person could ever did. That was the worst mistake that this person could have ever did. Yeah. This is somebody, man, who's trying to like, they were doing spell work on you, and the spell work that they're doing is constantly being rejected. It backfired on them to put them in this energy of being sick. And they were warned not to even do this. They were warned not to do this, to do the mirror magic, to try to attack you. They were warned not to do this, y'all. I can't make it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. These people are cold-hearted, y'all. I'm talking about these people are not helpful, friendly at all. They very confrontational, and they going to an overseas practitioner. Somebody is traveling to an overseas practitioner, y'all, to do mental magic on you because they know that they're living in the house. A daughter of theirs or they are living in the house that belongs to you. So they're traveling overseas to have mental magic done on you. And that mental magic is backfiring on them. That mental magic is backfiring on them. They could be trying to make it seem like you're somebody that's very confrontational, not very helpful, non-committable, somebody that they can't rely on, so on and so forth. Yeah, they went over there to overseas. They manipulated somebody. Them and the sibling could have ran over there. They could have lied to whoever this person was to get them to attack you, and that shit backfired on them. To get them to try to attack the court system to overcome it. All this shit is backfiring on them. I do believe whoever they went to see overseas could have told them that they was lying. I mean, could have told them not to do it. They could have told them not to do this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. This person, whoever the stepmother is, they're trying to gain some type of like access to you in some way, form, or fashion. They're trying to gain access to a home that belongs to you. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can get this done right now. Worry about your health right now. Okay? Get back to that when you heal up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, constantly trying to dig up dirt on you. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I got a lot of noise happening outside. Constantly trying to figure out how it is that they could dig up dirt on you, dirt that they're not finding, y'all, so that they can keep this house, working with an auntie or a sister. I'm talking about constantly trying to figure out how it is that they could dig dirt up on you, dirt that they're not finding. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, I'm talking about they could have even tried to like put something in your cup to make you sick, but I don't feel like somebody didn't even take it. These people could have tried to put something in your cup. Yeah. And they were warned not to do this. These siblings was warned not to like do whatever it is that they did with some type of like information of yours. Not to try to put you in poverty, because they told whoever this is that they're going to see, they told them that it was going to be rejected, and they told them just to walk away from this. They told them to just walk away from this. For some of y'all, this could be a brother-in-law, or somebody like that that's not directly connected to you. They were warned. They told them to walk away from this. Okay? And they avoided it. Yeah. To walk away from trying to cause you to lose out on whatever this new financial gain that you are finna get ready to have. Yeah, this is family, y'all. I cannot make it up. This is family. They told these family members to walk away from you, or to walk away from this situation. All about this house, y'all. I can't make it up. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit that like button up. We got 222 likes. And that means that some type of abundance is coming in. Yeah. Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can cause you an ending. They were warned not to do that, y'all, because you keep overcoming it as well. I cannot make it up. Trying to stop you from having some new beginning. They were warned not to do that, yeah. Trying to win at all costs, y'all. Now they're suffering the consequences of it. Whoever this is, they wanted to win at all costs when it came to whatever this is that they're going through in court. Whatever legal issue that they're trying to overcome from. And whatever it is that they were doing to try to win this situation is being rejected. Okay, yeah, constantly doing, whatever this is constantly doing graveyard work to try to put you in the energy of being sick, and it's backfiring on them. Yeah, to gain victory when it comes to causing you some type of sickness and or disease, and it's backfiring on them. Yeah, and they're being dishonest about it, about trying to manipulate this situation. It could be a cousin that's involved with this that wants to be like you. Somebody could have a cousin that's involved with this as well that wants to be like you, that's doing magic to make you feel like whatever work that you're putting in is not being rewarded. So if you are somebody that's working hard to do something, to achieve something, this person is doing magic to try to make it seem, to make you feel like that the work that you're doing is not beneficial. They want to make you lose all type of losses. Yeah, I cannot make this up, y'all. Constantly trying to cause you grief pertaining to a house that they're living in that belongs to you. Wow. This don't make no sense. And if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars, man. Yeah, somebody could even want to come in and apologize pertaining to this situation. They could have went to some type of like practitioner, or younger practitioner, to do some type of like mirror magic so that they could continuously live in this house. And I'm telling you, it backfired on them. This is somebody who most definitely want to win at all costs. And for some of y'all, this house ain't even made it out of the court system yet. This house ain't even made it out of the court system yet. Yeah, I'm talking about, look, not learning from their past mistakes. Spirit is saying that they cannot compete where they can't compare. Trying to disconnect you from your spiritual protection using graveyard working. And they're being warned to walk away from this. And they're not doing it. They're not learning from their past mistake. Trying to betray you by constantly putting something in your drink. Trying to put you in this energy of being lazy, feeling drained, procrastinating so that you will lose out on major opportunities. In my opinion, these people got too much time on their hand. I can't make it up. Yeah, trying to disconnect you from your intuition pertaining to the fact that you could already know that they use some type of like fake IDs or some type of like information of yours. Constantly trying to do that, y'all. Yeah, whoever you are, man, somebody is watching you. You have somebody that's watching you. They could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person wants to win at all costs. I'm telling you, man, this is all about the house, y'all. And it could be some finances that's involved with this as well. Somebody is lazy. Somebody want to keep a house that was not given to them, that does not belong to them. So they tried to kill you for it. Yeah, they wanted to attack you, to put you in this energy of like being impoverished. And they were warned not to do this. Trying to disconnect you from your intuition and put you in this energy of like being financially just broke. Okay, they wanted you to be broke. Yeah, so this mother traveled to somebody to get something. Whoever this stepmother is, they saying that this person is not loving, caring, or compassionate in any way. Like they could come off as that, but they're not, y'all. They really not. This person was traveling to somebody to cause you some type of like ending. They wanted to cause you an ending, okay? And they could have tried to have this person do mental magic on you. They most definitely like attacking whatever it is that you do for work as well. Yeah, this is a wife energy. A greedy wife, an ungrateful wife that's connected to this. This could be the stepmother energy that wanted to cause you some type of like ending or have some type of intent to hurt or harm you in some way, form, or fashion by way of giving you something. And I'm telling you, it backfired on them. You overcame that. Now this person could even want to come in and apologize. But Spirit is saying be wary of that. Because whoever this is, they can only be coming in to apologize, to soften you up so that they can come in and hit you again. Somebody could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Somebody could also be a Aries. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they wanted to control your strength and they was warning. Somebody said you are too strong. Somebody told these people you were too strong for this and they ignored that. And still tried to come in and emotionally manipulate your strength to put you in this energy of being lazy with the hope that you will lose out on whatever this is. And this is a lot of money. Yeah, I'm talking about, look, sending you a lot of chaos energy towards you to put you in a state of lack. Traveling to get this done. To disconnect you from your intuition. I'm talking about they were warned. Somebody said, be cautious of this person. Be cautious of trying to do mental magic on this person because this person is the earth angel. Whoever you are an earth angel. Be cautious of trying to disconnect this person. And whoever this is watching you, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is, man, this person knows that you're an earth angel. They're seeing you being this earth angel energy. I can't make it up. Somebody is seeing you being this earth angel energy. Wow. What else is, Spirit? Yeah. Ignoring all of the warning signs when it came to, these people ignored all the warning signs when it came to them trying to dig up information on you, to try to gain access to you in some way, form, or fashion, to make you sick, to put you in a impoverished situation. They were ignoring those situations. When it came to traveling, they ignored the warning signs because they were being warned. Yeah, Spirit is saying that these people were very naive and reckless when it came to their actions, y'all. I can't make this up. They did it out of greed. Traveling to some type of like community to put you in a state of depression by way of constantly sending magic towards you to bind you because you're a badass being full of love, light, and possibilities. Yeah, Spirit say these people were conjuring because they didn't want you to have any new beginning in love. They wanted you to go crazy, collective, and they were working with a cult and they sold their soul to do it. And these are people from your childhood. They wanted to separate you from some type of connection because you are a star seed. Whoever you are a star seed. These people crazy. These people is crazy. They crazy. Somebody could even drive a motorcycle. Y'all hear that? Somebody could drive a motorcycle. They could have tried to put you in a motorcycle accident. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, they're trying to stop you from learning about the fact that they're living in the way. And I don't know why. Spirit is saying this could be an uncle of yours too. I can't make it up. That drives a motorcycle. It's what Spirit is saying. They're trying to stop you from figuring out that they living in the house that belongs to you. I can't make it up. For some of y'all, it could be an uncle energy. They're trying to stop you from figuring out that they're living in the house that belongs to you. Yeah, and so they started to work with a practitioner to come up against you to try to control the situation. To try to like avoid some type of like confrontation with this pertaining to this situation, to gain access to you. Yeah. To like, and Spirit is saying that they're most definitely having a hard time, like they wanted to put you in this energy to where you would have had a hard time moving forward, and things are being balanced out pertaining to this because they wanted to win at all costs, y'all. These people want to win at all costs. Yeah, somebody wants to be abundant, y'all. They're trying to gain some type of like access to this. Okay. They want it to be stable, abundant, and wealthy. Like I said, Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Somebody could be an Aries energy as well that was sending you a lot of chaos energy pertaining to this situation. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, now they arguing and fighting pertaining to whatever it is that they did. Because Spirit is saying they cannot compete where they can't compare. They cannot compete where they cannot compare. Somebody say you can't compete where you can't compare. Okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Other than the fact that these people are losing their goddamn mind out here. Talk to me, Spirit. We already know that. Yeah, trying to steal your gifts as well. Somebody could be trying to steal your spiritual gifts or gifts that was left to you by way of somebody who could have passed away. I'm going to tell y'all, man, whoever you are, it could have been somebody that loved you so much that knew that you were not going, like it was going to be a time where were going to need stability in your life. So they left you at home because they felt like the people that was living in their home already had enough. They were stable enough. They had the financial income that they needed in order to remain stable in their lives. So they left to the home, and these people tried to attack you rather than being men and women about it and coming to you and saying, hey, man, you know what? This house is mine. Yours. What do you want to do about it? Can we work something out pertaining to this situation or whatever the case may be? Instead of them doing that, they tried to attack you like the dirty dirt balls that they are, man. I cannot make it up. Yeah, traveling to get this done. Spirit is saying, man, the Grand Reaper is here for these people because they don't want to walk away. They don't want to walk away. They steady doing graveyard workings on you, trying to end you to stop you from learning about this and this balance being brought back to this situation, man. It's balance being brought back. Yeah, it's a community that they're working with as well that were ignoring the warning signs when it came to this. They're being watched by the feds. They could also be losing out on a lot of money, okay? They could be taking a lot of financial losses right now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody could be a Capricorn that's involved with this, that's living in a house that belongs to you, that was attacking your finances, possessions, and values. Spirit is saying there's always light at the end of the tunnel when you will overcome this. Okay? This white energy could be a Capricorn. Yeah, talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, this person could be a nurse. I can't miss. Spirit can't miss. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? Somebody say talk your talk, Spirit, in the comment section, man. This person wants to win at all costs. They could be watching you, watching balance being brought back to this situation, watching you being in this Earth Angel situation while in this Earth Angel energy while they're going through tough times in their lives right now. Yeah, they could be astral projecting into your space as well. Astral projecting into your space as well. Yeah, in order to avoid some type of like judgment. These people are not learning from their past mistakes is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. Spirit say they fumbled the ball because they cannot compete where they can't compare. Trying to attack your work. They cannot compete. Yeah, your business is growing as fast. I cannot make this up. Man. Come on, Spirit. Somebody say talk your talk, Spirit, in the comment section, man. I can't make this up. Somebody say talk your talk, Spirit, in the comment section. Let's get this video up to 1,000. I know we can do it. We dropping jewels, man. Spirit said these people were constantly trying to attack your work and they fumbled the ball. Somebody wants you to feel like the work that you put in to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve is not yielding you any benefits. And this is because they know that your business, whatever business you have, is growing at a fast pace. Okay? They cannot compete where they can't compare. Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit Red. Huh? Yeah. Could have been having people around you steal items of yours to create a voodoo doll to try to cause you some type of like ending. All about living in a home that belongs to you. I feel like whoever you are, man, if you're not financially stable enough to manage a home by way of home ownership, your spiritual team is going to put you in a position to where you're going to have more than enough money. I can't make it up because some business that you're thinking about doing, some business that you may have right now is going to grow at a fast pace, man. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation right now. I cannot lie. How can they get out of this situation to where that they know that they're being watched, to where somebody could potentially be sick, and they want to come in and offer you some type of apology, specifically a wife. Specifically, a wife wants to come in and offer you some type of apology. Yeah, dad's sister could be involved with this as well. That is in competition with something that you're doing for a business. Spirit is saying this person could be astral projecting in your space, trying to steal your spiritual gifts, the gifts that belong to you as well. And they're not learning from their past mistakes. They're not learning from their past mistakes. Yeah, a sergeant of a police officer is involved with this that was trying to control the situation. I cannot make it up, y'all. Yeah, they got caught on camera. This person got caught on camera, y'all. I cannot make it up. They saying that this person actually went against their own intuition. They knew that they couldn't compete with, they couldn't compare. And they got caught on camera. Yeah, Spirit is saying there's some people that they could have hired online that could have some type of like major platform that won't have a major platform anymore that was involved with this. Or if this officer has some type of platform, they won't have a platform anymore. Yeah, somebody could be a Sagittarius that's involved with this, or you could be a Sagittarius. This person is watching you, and Spirit is saying that they cannot compare. They cannot compete where they can't compare, okay? Yeah, this person is being blackmailed by a cult right now. They're being blackmailed by a cult because they know that they have to let go of something, or they're telling them to let go of that property that belongs to you. The Grand Reaper is here for these people. I can't make it up. Yeah. Spirit is saying whoever you are, you defeated some major witches and warlocks. You defeated some major witches and warlocks. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know else? Yeah. Whoever these people are, they feel like not only are you getting in the way of this house that they feel like belongs to them, but you're getting in the way of some type of like money that belongs to them. So they started to travel to try to like, or they started to have people steal objects from you. They started to, in order to travel to get like spell work done, to have a voodoo doll made of you. And these people are suffering the consequences for it. I cannot make it up. They suffering the consequences for it. Yeah, and Spirit say, whoever you are, you exposing this greedy wife, this ungrateful wife. And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. They most definitely trying to figure out, this couple in general, you're exposing these people. They trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. It's a wife like, man, I ain't going to the feds. I ain't going to jail. Yeah, it's a wife like, I ain't going to jail. Yeah, it's a husband. Whoever this husband is and a dad's sister, or a dad's sister and a husband that they connected to could be involved with this, or an ex-husband that they were connected to could be involved with this as well. Seeing that you're too strong, they want to block your gifts because you could be using your gifts to expose them in some way, form, or fashion. Somebody say, talk your talk, Spirit. Somebody say, talk your talk, Spirit. Yeah, trying to breach your security. Trying to breach your security, and Spirit is saying that they cannot compete where they can't compare. They losing everything because they were trying to send you chaotic energy. They losing everything. Yeah, somebody could be born in July, or they could have been doing this since July. Balance is being brought back to this situation, man. You're exposing these people. They caught the attention of the feds. Could have caught the attention of the feds in July. Now they're trying to buy time to overcome a situation that they're going through right now because they ignored the warning signs, because they know that they're being, and this could be an uncle of yours that's trying to buy some type of like time, or a brother-in-law, a brother or something like that. Yeah, something could have happened in March as well pertaining to this situation where they were trying to block your gifts, or somebody could be born in March that was trying to block your gifts to try to stop you from learning about a situation. Yeah, learning about the fact that they're losing this house. They were trying to block your gifts to stop you from learning about the fact that they're losing this house. Yeah, and it's local law enforcement that were involved with this as well. Spirit is saying, man, they going to jail. They going to jail. This could be somebody's best friend, whoever this local law enforcement is. Okay, this could be an uncle's best friend. Yeah, working with a jealous cult leader as well. Wow, come on now. Come on now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you defeated some big witches and warlocks. Could have been a female practitioner that a dad's sister was working with, and the ex-husband, man. They could have did something that on a Friday to defeat them. Yeah. Yeah, this is a false flame with this person's too, man. Whoever this dad sister is, if they do have somebody that they married in some way, form, or fashion, or they working with, this is a false flame. It was a Scorpio that's involved with this, or you could be a Scorpio that's involved with this, okay? That's refusing to move on from this situation. Yeah, sibling-in-laws that's involved with this as well. This is all about the house, y'all. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can breach your protection. And they arguing and fighting about this right now. I can't make it up. Yeah, lose and sleep. Lose and sleep. Spirit is saying it's time to move to a new location. These people have to move to a new location possibly because they cannot compete where they cannot compare. Somebody could even have cancer. Or somebody could be a cancer. Or they could be trying to give you cancer at the location that you in right now. Okay, we'll take these. Somebody is frustrated too, y'all. Yeah. Spirit is saying this could be in the past where they could have worked with a practitioner, a spiritual practitioner, a male practitioner, somebody that you could have known in some way, form, or fashion to attack you. They also alter medical records and they caught the attention of higher government officials by way of doing this. Somebody could be a CNA that was born in February, or they could have did something in February, or you could be born in February. Take it as it resonates. They could have been working with somebody that drives a orange Range Rover or an expensive car in some way, form, or fashion. Yeah, they're afraid to go to sleep is what Spirit is saying, man, okay? And they want you to know that you are sleeping with the enemy and his RICO charges on the way, okay? Yeah. And these people were traveling to get spell work done on you, okay? And I'm telling y'all, somebody heavily stutters. Y'all see how I'm stuttering over my work? Somebody heavily stutters, man. Somebody has a stuttering problem, man. Could be a sister, daughter, somebody like that has a stuttering problem, y'all. I cannot make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is wounded right now, y'all. Whoever this is that was trying to steal your gifts, they wounded. Somebody named Tommy could be involved with this. Your name could be Tommy. But somebody is most definitely wounded. And this could be somebody that was staying in this house that refuses to leave. They're wounded. Spirit ain't playing with these people. You don't steal nothing from Spirit. You don't steal nothing from Spirit. Your name could be Jason. Or this person's name could be Jason. That could be the name of an ex-husband or a husband that did something on Friday. Spirit is saying that the Grand Reaper is here for this person. The Grand Reaper is here for this person. Talk to me, Spirit. Or somebody could have been working with an ex-husband or something. Yeah. Spirit is saying, man, you're meant to be wealthy, man. And these people, they're being watched by the feds for trying to cause you to lose out on whatever wealth this is. For trying to steal whatever wealth this is that belongs to you. Okay? Yeah, somebody named Wayne could be involved with this. Your name could be Wayne. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn that's involved with this, that was trying to cause you some type of like endings that you keep overcoming. Or this person could have just been trying to continuously cause you endings, okay? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody got some type of like good fortune on the way. And these people cannot compete where they can't compare, okay? They can't compare. They was trying to win this good fortune at all costs, y'all, is what I'm getting. And they could have been working with a best friend to do this. I can't make it up. Yeah. Spirit is saying they were stealing from you. They're trying to steal this home from you. Astral projecting in your space, sending demonic energies towards you by way of the graveyard, or just using spirits to come towards you. Somebody's name could be Brick. Your name could be Brick. Okay? Somebody most definitely was working with a practitioner on you on a Friday, whoever this person is. They're being watched by the feds. They was trying to breach your protection in some way, form, or fashion. Working with law officials to get involved with this. It's something about a sun energy being involved with this as well. You can have a son with this person. Spirit is saying they fumbled the ball when it came to this. They fumbled the ball when it came to this. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? They fumbled the ball. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button up and hype me up if you can. Yeah, somebody named Allen can be involved with this. Whoever this person is, they're trying to buy some type of like time. They could be working with a female practitioner to get this done. They could have been stealing items of your clothing as well to create a voodoo doll of you. Okay? In order to buy time. They're trying to cause you an ending. Yeah, somebody named Walt could be involved with this. Spirit is saying this is the big payback. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can come in and give you some type of apology in order to get out of this situation. I'm telling you, it's heavy on the sun. Heavy on the sun being involved with this. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, something came back on a Friday pertaining to an autopsy. Okay? That could have something to do with a dad's sister. I can't make it up. Something came back on a Friday about pertaining to some type of autopsy. Yeah, federal indictments is on the way, man, for these people. They know that they were working with a dirty practitioner, y'all, to steal some type of home that belongs to you. Federal indictments is going out to whoever the sergeant is of this police officer. Not only were they trying to steal a home, but they were trying to steal um I don't know why I heard life insurance policy. They were trying to steal a life insurance policy from you as well. You were supposed to be wealthy, man. Somebody named Bobby could be involved with this. Your name could be Bobby. Somebody was most definitely working with a practitioner on a Friday, and they were caught. They caught the attention of the feds by way of doing this. Okay. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, somebody named Vincent could be involved with this. Somebody is most definitely living in the home. This person could be a Sagittarius energy that's living in the home that belongs to you. This person is most definitely watching you, and you're exposing this person. Okay. Alan, Spirit is saying it's a wife that you could be connected to. If your name is Alan, it could be a wife that you could be connected to that's being exposed pertaining to this situation. Yeah, it's Masons involved with this, or somebody name could be Mason, or somebody could be being blackmailed by Masons, y'all, for stealing from you. I cannot make it up. It could be that it's a group of Masons out here that's blackmailing somebody for stealing from you. I can't make it up. Somebody's name could be William that's involved with this. Your name could be William, okay? Spirit feel like you get in the way of these people money, or this person could feel like you get in the way of their money. Surely is. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these people they were traveling to get spell work done on you to cast illusions over you, and they caught the attention of the feds. I can't make it up. Caught the attention of the feds. Somebody's name could be George that's involved with this. Your name could be George. Whoever you are, you're meant to be wealthy, and they was trying to attack you. They thought that the feds weren't gonna get on to their ass, but somebody in there has some type of like spiritual connection in some way, form, or fashion, and they're like, not tonight. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, whoever you are, Spirit is saying you are being gang stalked. Okay, and it could be an ex-husband or a husband that's involved with this that could be connected to the Masons. Okay, somebody's name could be Jason. Your name could be Jason. Take it as it resonates. Okay. What else do we need to know? They having a group of people gang stalk you. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, you're protected is what Spirit is saying. For whatever spell work they were working on you on a Friday, or it could have been yesterday, to breach your protection, you're protected. You're protected. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Somebody named Cal could be involved with this. Your name could be Cal. Yeah, somebody named Mike is involved with this. Spirit is saying they cannot compete, but they can't compare. Something came back pertaining to a autopsy, man. That could have, if somebody could be born in July, something could have happened in July, but something heavily came back pertaining to an autopsy. They could be trying to put you on altars to try to affect your second house, your finances, your possessions, your values. The Spirit is saying you cannot compete where they can't compare. They can't compete where they can't compare. These people could be reporting your page as well to try to buy time. You could have some type of like page that you speaking on. Somebody named Cal could be involved with this. Your name could be Cal. This could be a local police officer that's involved with this, or you could be a local police officer. Man, this person going to jail. Whoever they are, they going to jail. I cannot make it up. Whoever this is, they going to jail. Yeah, somebody named Brian could be involved with this. Your name could be Brian, man. Somebody did something on a Friday to attack you. Somebody did something on a Friday to attack you. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, federal indictments is going out to these people pertaining to this home. Somebody named Brian, somebody named Jeremy. It could be a sibling in law. If your name is Jeremy, it's a sibling in law that's involved with this. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. Spirit is saying, pull from the red deck. Ain't this about a bitch? All right, Spirit, talk to me now. Talk to me now. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time. If your name is Paul, Spirit is saying it's time for you to move to a new location. It could be a best friend of yours that's traveling to have some type of like spell work done on you. People are jumping ship when it comes to this situation, but you could have somebody that's traveling to have some type of like spell work done on you. Okay. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to heal some type of like old wounds with somebody. Your name could be Arthur. Okay. Yeah. Spirit is saying they all working together when it comes to this, man. And they cannot compete where they can't compare. They all working together. If your name is Brian or Jason, It's a lot of people that's working together. That goes for everybody. They all working together when it comes to this. Yeah, somebody, your baby father could be involved with this. You could be being gang stalked by your baby father. This person's name could be Brian. Whoever you are, you're meant to be wealthy and healthy. Healthy and wealthy. Okay? Yeah. Arthur, somebody is saying that you're sleeping with the enemy. Somebody named Wayne. Your name could be Wayne. Spirit is saying you're sleeping with the enemy. Okay? You're sleeping with the enemy. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for you to move to a new location, man. Somebody's wants to win at all costs when it pertains to this situation, and they most definitely want to put their hands on you. They could have already put their hands on you. This person could live in Peoria, Illinois. You could live in Peoria, Illinois. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. These people want to make it. They want to live forever in this home. This is what I'm getting, that they're trying to steal from you. So it could be an informant that's involved with this as well. It could be some informants that's involved with this that know that they all working against you. A baby father could be an informant. Somebody's name could be Arthur. Take it as it resonates. If you just now coming in here, man, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to hit the hype me up button. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you a grown man. Or it could be a grown man named Brian that's trying to attack you, Alan, or somebody named Alan. Or you could just be on your grown man shit. Yeah. Somebody is very supportive of you, Walt. Or your name could be Walt. Or you could have somebody that's very supportive of you throughout this time. Yeah, somebody named Russell could be involved with this. You're being gang stalked right now, pertaining to a house that somebody could be living in of yours. Or somebody named could be Russell. Yeah. There's a nurse that's constantly attacking you that don't know that they have an informant around them, or this person could be an informant themselves, man. I cannot make it up. Federal indictments will be going out against these people. You could be a nurse, and it could be a baby father of yours that's constantly having you attacked, and federal indictments are going out. Yeah. Somebody could be working with a grown man that's a fuck buddy of theirs, y'all. I apologize for the language for the elders that's in here. But yeah, they're working with this person to cast some type of illusions over you. Yeah, Spirit is saying whoever this is, this could be somebody that you land with that could be an enemy of yours. You sleeping with the enemy. And if your name is Wayne, somebody got an F buddy that they sleeping with. That could be somebody that they can just lay down with, have a little fun with. It is, somebody that ain't really connected to them. They're working with this person to cast illusions over you. This could be a baby father of theirs as well. Spirit is saying this is the end of a cycle, and it's time for you to move to a new location. Okay, it's the end of a cycle. Yeah, whoever these people are, they could be energy vampires as well. Spirit is saying that they're sick without your energy. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, they feel like you know too much about this house. This is why you're being gang stalked. But Spirit is saying by a group of Masons. Okay. And Spirit is saying that they still can't compete, but they can't compare. Yeah. Brian and Paul, if your name is Brian and Paul, or somebody named Brian or Paul could have paid somebody to unalive you. Okay. Somebody's name could be William, or they could have paid somebody named William to unalive you, or your name. Take it as it resonates, man. Yeah, whoever you are, you about to get double for your trouble, man. They had you on the altar. Somebody's name could be Jeremy. Your name could be Bobby, or one of these names could have had you on the altar, and you about to get double for your trouble. Because you're very protected, and you have some people that's supporting you behind this. Yeah, you do need to lay low if your name is Arthur. You could be being gang stalked right now by somebody's baby father. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could also, your marriage is protected as well. Somebody's marriage is protected as well, man. You could be a nurse, and you are about to get double for your trouble. Somebody could be very supportive of you that you're married to, okay? And Spirit is saying these people cannot compete, but they can't compare when it comes to a marriage that you're in, okay? Yeah, it's a cult leader named Jeremy, or your name could be Jeremy. It's a cult leader that's involved with this, that's about to get some type of like federal nightmares, federal indictment. Somebody named Mike could be a cult leader, or your name could be Mike. And it's a cult leader that has a federal indictment coming out. And you're about to get double for your trouble when it pertains to this. This is the end of a cycle. Something about a twin flame that could be living in your home, that could have you on the altar if your name is Arthur. Damn, Arthur. It's a lot going on with this nigga named Arthur, whoever Arthur is, man. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know, his spirit? It's a lot going on. Yeah, your business is growing, is what spirit is saying. Somebody's name could be Brian, your name could be Brian or Kyle. If you are working on a business or it's a business that you haven't, do it because it's going to grow. It's going to grow. And you're about to, yeah, spirit is saying it's the end of a cycle, whatever it is that you're going through right now. Okay? Yeah, strange. Somebody could be trying to send a stranger towards you, Brian. Be careful. This could be somebody that you're married to in some way, form, or fashion, or it could be a stranger just trying to attack your marriage. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. They could even hire somebody to unalive you, a false twin flame to come in. Yeah, it could be an old friend that can't compete with that's living in a home or just trying to compete with you as well. But spirit is saying they can't compete where they can't compare. They could be involved with this pertaining to some type of like house. And spirit is saying they can't compete where they can't compare. Like I said, somebody named, yeah, if your name is Black, it could be somebody named Black and Jeremy that's involved with this. That could have hired somebody to unalive you, or your name could be Black. Somebody was murdered to hired. I don't know why I said murder. Somebody could have been hired to unalive you. Those we need to know. And somebody named Rob, okay? Somebody could be living in your house, okay? Somebody named Paul, okay? Take it as it resonates, y'all. And this could be like a sister of yours that could be living in the house that belongs to you, okay? But look, y'all, if I said anything that resonated with you, man, do me a favor, hit the like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to hype me up as well as donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel. And you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you are interested in the read, you can go down to the description box, hit that link, and it'll take you directly over to the website, or you can go directly to the chat, hit that link, and it'll take you over to the full reading. Now, I do have readings where I pull 10 cards, but a lot of people come into those 10 card readings expecting to get the full, a full outcome in terms of what it is that they're trying to find out. And with a 10 card reading, we just get to the surface of what's going on, and you're going to get what you get in that reading. Whereas to a full reading, you get everything that you need to know: who's attacking you, why they're attacking you, what way that they're attacking you from, and how it is that you could potentially deal with it moving forward. All right. So if you are somebody that's interested in a reading, you can reach out to me by doing what it is that I just told you, as well as if you are looking to join the classes, you can go over to the website as well and join the Enlightened Path classes, which is 3333. Angel number 3333 stands for taking action. So if you're somebody that's ready to take action in your own life right now, get over there, hit that link, and subscribe to the classes. All right. I look forward to working with y'all, man. And with that being said, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information and being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.